Welcome to Chat With Me. I am your host, Robin Hoffman, and sitting with me today is an incredible man with incredible hair. But that's not why I invited him here today.
Not this week.
Not this time, not this show, not this episode. This is Brandon Wilson.
Hi. How's it going, guys?
Brandon, I'm so excited to have you here.
I am so excited to be here.
You actually were a guest on my other show called Bake With Me.
Yes, I was.
And let's talk about why you're here.
Well, I have Tourette Syndrome, and I play music all at the same time.
Yes, all at the same time. You have Tourette's and play music?
I multitask, yes.
That's crazy.
Multitasking.
So tell me a little bit about Tourette. Maybe I can speak about Tourette syndrome.
Well, it's a medical disorder. It's a neurological disorder. It's a chemical imbalance in my brain that causes my brain to send random electrical signals to my muscles throughout my body, and it causes me to do these little things called tics.
Okay, and the tics for you, because they're different for everyone who has Tourette's, right? Where do they mostly show themselves?
My hands, my face.
But you said you're a musician.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Does it affect that?
No, not really. It doesn't really affect anything on a day-to-day basis. It's more just kind of like a minor inconvenience.
Okay. Do you still notice it?
Yeah. Well, of course, yeah.
Oh, you do? No, I would think that after a while that maybe you just get so used to it you don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, you get used to it, but I mean, it's just like, oh, okay, this is kind of making me a little annoyed today. You know? Just kind of like
because you
like
can't
that.
control that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like if I'm driving and I'm tired, I'm just like, oh, okay, I could do it without the.
Right. It would make it a little bit easier for me to not be
keep my
having
eyes
these
open,
tics. Yeah. So, do different things affect it? Like, if you're stressed out, do the tics get worse?
A little bit, yeah. Okay. I found ways to control it, so
good.
It's not too bad anymore. But yeah, different types of stressful situations will trigger more of a reaction.
Okay. So, how old were you when you were diagnosed?
I was 7.
You were 7, okay. And then you started noticing it, or your parents started noticing it?
I'd say my mother started
your
noticing
mother.
it.
And was that facial tics at that point?
No, I was just doing like things with my hands, and she would just like be like, "Oh, stop that!" I'm like, "Oh."
You're like, I'm trying, Mom.
I don't really know what's going on here, so.
Oh, that's such a mom thing to do. Just cut it out. Stop that. Oh, wow. So she took you and you got diagnosed. Mm-hmm. And then how has it been for you from then? Like, 7 years old is pretty young.
Yeah, I mean, middle school's hard, but middle school's hard for every kid, so it isn't, if not that, it would have been something else. Your jeans got holes in them.
Yep. But now they buy them like that. Everybody loves jeans, right?
Like yeah, I have holes in my jeans right now. I have holy jeans.
Holy jeans. Blessed and with holes in them.
And with holes in them, yes.
That's awesome. So tell me about when you got into music.
My dad got me a guitar when I was 10. Started gigging when I was 16. Started playing professionally when I was 18.
Wow.
I went on tour with a band for a little bit, and we did the chitlin' circuit. It's all the clubs around the South, all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
And I play guitar, I play bass, I play little drums, and I'm learning piano, but piano's kind of
And you sing.
I do sing, yes.
Beautifully. Beautifully.
Yeah.
I've heard you. I get to judge, right? Art
yes.
is like in the eye of the ear of the beholder.
Mm-hmm.
And
ear
in this
or
beholden, you have an incredibly beautiful voice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And I think everyone should check you out. How can they find you if they want to check out your...
If they want to go on Instagram, and my Instagram handle is @TheTwitchWilson, and my Facebook page is facebook.com/bwilsonmusic. You can follow my band there, follow me, where I'll be, and all that kind of stuff.
That's so cool. So when you play, do any of the tics, do they continue? Do they stop?
It kind of stops.
It kind of stops.
Or slows down, depends.
I wonder if that's just like the brain, like since you're so hyper-focused on doing something else, that, look at me, because I'm such a guitar player, that it forgets to do or doesn't allow itself to have the tics. I don't know.
I would say it just kind of tricks the brain. You can do that with a lot of things.
Okay.
So that's, Tourette's is not the only thing you can kind of trick the brain into forgetting something about.
Interesting. Yeah, you mentioned you can control it somehow, not entirely, but have you worked on doing exercises in some way, or like how do you...
Sometimes I just like rub my legs. That'll work.
Oh, so you're like doing a different activity, almost like
a different activity or a stress ball or something. If I have something, I'll let go. I don't have one with me right now, but sometimes I carry one with me.
Are you a tapper?
No, I used to do stuff like that, but it kind
Not part of the Tourette's, but usually musicians, they have music in their head a lot.
I'll do this. Like
oh,
the
yeah,
keyboard,
yeah.
sometimes I'll practice like scales in my head, and people look at me crazy, and they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh sorry. You know.
I know, and I'm so sorry. I'm like jumping all over the place, but I'm like remembering bits of things that you said, and you had said that middle school was tough. Was it like just like bullying, or people were making fun? Or?
Yeah, it was just, I got bullied a lot when I was a kid. But then, again, it's that's something that every kid, I think, kind of goes through it. Even the kid is doing the bullying, so. Like I said, if not that, it would have been something else.
It would have been something else.
Something else. High school was okay.
Yeah. Well, you probably did you grow up in the same town, so people knew you at that point? Or?
I mean, I grew up in a small town in Georgia, and then we moved down here. And then I just kind of, I wouldn't say we knew everybody, but I mean, I had my group of friends.
Yeah. That's so cool. I think you're amazing. I think that you just live your life and you are unapologetically you, and I think it's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Not just because of the Tourette's, but because you're so talented, and I follow him on Facebook, and he says some really cool stuff, and you have just a great mind, especially for being so young, when it just comes to life and loving people and just being you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and I love the platform that you give people to.
Oh, thank you.
Express themselves.
Thanks for being on it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care of yourselves, and don't forget to take care of each other.
Bye.